mothers, our fathers are all over here crying. They cannot get what they used to get again when the government took over every one of them.
We discovered the
There are
issue.
some people in the country, they will not people say we our government because you got a government to power. So even when they are doing wrong, you cannot tell them how you got them to power.
Focus should be on the bread and butter issue of our people. Where we have our mothers, our fathers are all over here crying. They cannot get what they used to get again when the government took over. They put every one of them.
We discovered the
There are
issue.
some people in the country, they will not people say we our government because you brought a government to power. So even when they are doing wrong, you cannot tell them because you brought them to power. People who are there to tell the government, oh yeah, you are doing that is not good. Sometimes the government can listen and choose to do the better. These are people you said to insult them. But why are children pushing right to 2 years into your administration? You said we're not going to see this thing happening in the country, but it is happening.
The Liberian Council of Churches is something that they crafted from the World Council of Churches, which was meant to promote peace and justice.
We dig out the facts. We bring the issue to the public to participate.
I was hearing, I was hearing, why did you be all that? Why did you get money without what?
Looking for wasting all because they're not getting nothing off Latin. Don't waste it.
It's the government that we have here. What's getting clear that money is not in. When the government will do, they want to take some money off of themselves. I think it's not little money that we can work on the shoulder task force so that we can start with it. And there are people that are involved. People that see that are happening in Liberia. You thought that you could be on the task force.
Issue in the society. We discuss critical issues affecting the nation against socio-economic issues, standing to shape the destiny of Liberia. We discuss issues including poverty rates. Human rights concern environmental challenges with a lower percentage of the population struggling to meet basic needs. Human rights violations such as arbitrary killing issue in the society comes to you on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 10:30 a.m. to 12 o'clock. All our partners, Aliu Masale and Solomon Bakari from the U.S. Employee and the host, Stephen Control, Kings Ever 88.5.
Exclusive from HotLBR.com.
When they were coming, they said they were freedom fighters. When they were coming, they said they were liberators. But when they idiot man, they changed their mind. What kind of people they do?
They are freedom fighters.
What kind of people they do?
They are freedom fighters.
You freedom fighter, you raping our women.
They are freedom fighters.
Freedom fighter, you killing our children.
They are freedom fighters.
Freedom fighter, you destroying our country.
They are freedom fighters.
Ayo.
Okay, so from Central Monrovia here, I would like to say a pleasant good morning and welcome to this edition of the program, Issues in Society. I have my team of panelists there in the U.S., Mr. Aliu Masale and Solomon Bakari. Today's Wednesday, Mr. Steve today of July 2025, and it is just good that we are here today. For those of you who are following us via our various social media platforms, we also want to welcome you and also to share the live video and also tell us about where you are watching us from. You can also have your favorite issues for you talking about here. And so to this edition of the program, our prompt guest on today's edition of the program is Mr. Abu Kamen, the chairperson of the Monserrate County chapter of National Unity of Citizens. So yeah, we have Adu Kane here today to talk a bit about the protest that is expected on tomorrow and also some national issues.
Good morning, Stevie.
Are you getting me?
Yes, good morning, Stephen. Good morning, Mama Labira. This is Sadio Masale. Good morning, Stephen. I'm hearing you loud and clear. What's happening?
Salim Masale, are you getting me?
Loud and clear. I'm hearing you. Go check your system.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I'm getting you. Go ahead.
Okay. I said good morning.
I'm getting you. Go ahead.
Good morning and good morning to all our listening audience. Good morning, Labira. This Aliyu Masali, Baltimore, Maryland. Glad to be here this morning. How was your night? How's the family doing?
Okay, and the family is also doing well. Yes, so it is just very good that we are here today, and we hope to be joined by Mr. Solomon Barker Reeves later.
There's an echo over there. What's going on? This is an important.
Yeah, so we are trying to work on that very quickly. Yeah, so let us just take this break and be right back. Let's take this break and be right back. Yes, it's very important. Let's just take this break and be right back. Okay. All right, so we are back now. I think it is better now, Mr. Masale. Are you getting me?
Yes, I'm hearing you loud and clear, and it is better now.
All right, so that's very important. Okay, so as I said, we hope to be joined by Mr. Solomon Barker Reeves later on. There are a lot of issues to talk about here today. I just informed our audience about our prime guest on today's edition of the platform to talk a bit about, the upcoming protest, which is expected on tomorrow, and other national issues here on the platform. And so before we usher in our guests, let's just hear from you a bit, and then after that, we can take a break and bring in our guests.
So far, so good. We pray, first of all, we pray for Mama Labira. And tomorrow we get a protest in the country. We pray for a successful protest. But yesterday, I saw something yesterday that was so horrible. And I don't know if you came across it yesterday when I was in my office. One of my workmates, a Ghanaian called Aisha, and she came to me. She was asking me what's happening in Liberia. And I said, what's going on? Like how? And she was the one that even showed me the video of what the Liberian National Police were exercising out there yesterday. And
oh yes,
yes, I just made her to understand our country is now headed by a bunch of political junta gangsters and hooligans, rebels, and this is why you expect to see in a country, because the way the government is proceeding, so people decided to protest against the government. And this is why you see the police are doing that to put fears in people, to intimidate them, so people can come out to protest against the government. That's just what I told her. And she was like, wow, this is not good. I thought there's something happening in Liberia. I said, yes, they try to brutalize people. This government, that's what they are good at. And that's just what I told her yesterday. Well, so far, so good. I will always say, we pray for peaceful protest and a non-violent protest. So far, so good. Not to take time, I think we can get our guests so we can start firing this morning. Thank you.
All right. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Masale. Let's take this break, and when we come back, we'll bring on Connor here.
Freedom fighter, you just join our country.
They are freedom fighters.
Ayo, 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 ayo. Ayo, 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 ayo. Ayo, yo, ayo, 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 ayo. When they were coming, they said they were liberators. When they were coming, they said they were liberators. But when they came here, they changed their mind. When they came here, They tease your mind. What kind of people they sue?
They are freedom fighters.
What kind of people they sue?
They are freedom
You
fighters.
freedom fighter, you raping our women.
They are freedom
You
fighters.
freedom fighter, you killing our children.
They are freedom fighters.
Freedom fighter, you destroying our country.
They are freedom fighters.
Ayo, 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 ayo. Ayo, ayo, ayo. Ayo, yo, ayo, ayo. Ayo, 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 ayo. Ayo, 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 ayo. Ayo, ayo, ayo. Ayo, yo, ayo, ayo. Ayo, 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 ayo. Music. Aha. Wani majianye warawa monyonyu kweyon. Wani majianye warawa monyonyu kweyon. Yakwana wa kunanyira. Wasia wa bebiabu. Wana wa kunangowe. Wasia wa bebiabu. Jena be monye be nyaka.
I'm a freedom fighter.
Oh, wa monye o.
I'm a freedom
Oh,
fighter.
freedom fighter get in your job your wasa.
I'm a freedom
Oh,
fighter.
freedom fighter get in your job your baba.
I'm a freedom fighter.
Ayo, 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 ayo. Ayo, ayo, ayo. Ayo, yo, ayo, ayo. Ayo, 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 ayo. Ayo, 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 ayo. Ayo, ayo, ayo. Ayo, yo, ayo, ayo. Ayo, ayo, ayo. Wani majianye warawa monyonyu kweyon. Wani majianye warawa monyonyu kweyon. Yakwana wa kunanyira. Wasia wa bebiabu. Wana wa kunangowe. Wasia wa bebiabu. Jena be monye be nyaka.
I'm a freedom fighter.
Wa monye o.
I'm a freedom
Oh,
fighter.
freedom fighter get in your job your wasa.
I'm a freedom
Oh,
fighter.
freedom fighter get in your job your baba.
I'm a freedom
Oh,
fighter.
freedom fighter get in your big one.
I'm a freedom fighter.
Ayo, 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 ayo. Ayo, ayo, ayo. Ayo, yo, ayo, ayo. Ayo.
Okay, all right. We want to say welcome back after this very short break, and let's see. It is just very important, and we have with us here Adil Khan. Good morning, Chief. How you doing?
Good morning, Stephen Clayton. Good morning to your video professional cameraman. Good morning to all of the staff or the management staff of Kings FM. And good morning to all of the Liberians out there following the radio program at about this time.
It is very good, having you here. We must appreciate you. On a very short notice, you were able to come to our call as we discuss some national issues here, and it is just very important. Anyway, before we go about, let me say congratulations to you. You recently you got married. How's the madam?
Oh, she's good. She's good.
Okay.
She's doing pretty good. Thank God for the family. It's always happiness in such a legal alignment when it is blessed by God. So we are grateful as a family, watching all of the activities in country, and then the family is back home praying for Liberia and the rest of the Liberians in the country.
Okay, that's very important, and I need to take up a time to come and see her. The lady that took my Dana E. Davis brother. Yeah, that's very important.
But we are sister now.
Okay, all right. Well, we are family now.
So these people.
Yeah, that's very important, and it is good having you here once again. And let's go straight into our discussion. In recent time, a group of citizens who, one way or the other, felt disenchanted about the governance process of our country, the way in which the current government is proceeding with the governing process of our country, and decided, to call the government's attention to things they feel that are not going rightly as they expected. And so this particular movement was accepted, endorsed by STAND, a civil society organization headed by Mobile Molu. And in no time, we saw other civil society organizations and political parties, including your own CDC, endorsing this particular, citizen movement. And so I would like to give you the next 5 minutes as somebody who hailed from a political party that had endorsed the particular, protest to give us the significance of this particular protest, which is expected on tomorrow.
So thank you, Stephen. We are now concluding with the final preparation for the protest. The momentum is so high. All of the bases have been recalibrated, energized, and set into motion. As soon as you see tomorrow, first thing bright and early in the morning, you will see citizens rallying at the point they should be gathering for the protest march. Now, when a government is governing well, when the citizens are feeling the positive impacts of the government, there will be no need for protestation. The only time you see people trying to agitate when things that should be done by people presiding over the states are being carelessly done without fear, without second thought, that we took oath to defend the Constitution and the people of this country. The people will stand up based on the portion of the Constitution that says the power is inherent within the people. The power is inherent within the people. The Article 1 of our Constitution is clear. And to exercise Article 1, you must use Article 17. So the citizens have sat for 1 year, 7 months, witness the gross violations of all of the laws in this country by Mr. Boaka and his group of associates. We sat down and witnessed the abuse of tenure positions. Those who were on tenure positions that had years left on their tenure positions were being violated, abused, gang raped by Mr. Boaka, to the extent that the final arbiter of justice, the highest court in the land, said to Mr. Boaka, let the people return and complete their tenures. That same evening, Mr. Boaka conducted a press conference and suspend all of those people at LTA and appointed his partisans and relatives from Lofa as acting. We sat down and watched the issue of the grudge killing in Kinja by the Liberia National Police, led by Gregory Como, a former SOD man. Peaceful protesters were being killed by bullets, live bullets, and today we yet to see those that were responsible for their killing face justice. We sat here, the police again killed 2 young Liberians in District 17. Whether they are in jail or not, we don't know. Honor Gregory Como. The Independent Human Rights Commission came up with a report that says police brutality is at the highest increase under Mr. Boaka. We sat here and witnessed the illegal removal of J. Funati Kofa as Speaker. and the political intimidation and harassment that they are going through in the NIMA code processes. We sat here and saw Liberians being removed from their jobs only because they are sedition. I'm one of the victims. But I'm not considering myself. I'm looking at the many citizens. The first group that was affected were the 730 some more people at Ministry of States.
Okay.
Today again, while we are clamoring preparations for our protestations to speak to the government, you saw what happened at transport. Almost 200 plus Liberians will be at the job because they took their functions and sent it to a foreign national just because the current police director has so much interest into the Liberia traffic management.
Okay, all right, okay. Callum, let's hold you there, Obeyed, and I have been joined by Haggai Gondai of Freedom Evan. He's also here with us, and I have my panelist, Mr. Aliyu Masale. And let me just bring them on, beginning with Mr. Masale. You listen to Mr. Cullen giving an overview, or rather an insight about why prompted the citizens' decision, or like say, the citizens' decision to endorse this particular protest, which is expected on tomorrow. Let's get you, and after you, then we'll go straight into Haggai Gondai. Yes, go ahead, Mr. Masale.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Kane, for coming. Mr. Kane, can you remember this face?
I'm not seeing the stream, but I think the voice is a voice of that I'm familiar with.
Oh, okay. Yes, because for me, I know you very well. When you used to come to Bwakai Konoa in the yard all the time, impoverished there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay, nice. Yes, for coming. Yes, even though the invitation was very short, but you took it in. We appreciate that. Liberia is all we have. Okay, to the issue now. You just outlined some of these things are happening in the country. Even though we are not there, but we are seeing everything that happening in the country. We know about it. So now, straight to the protest tomorrow now. I want to is entire CDC that endorse the protest, or just for specific, we hearing about youth league, this and that. Was the protest endorsed by the CDC as a major political party in the country?
Well, the CDC is an institution that respects democracy and the right of others within the institution. The constitution of the CDC is clear. The constitution of the CDC is very clear. The constitution provides a space for two different legal autonomous institutions. So the Youth League has its own autonomy.
Okay.
The Women's League has its own autonomy. And the craft policies that enable them to move the institution in the best interest of the CDC also. So the Youth League endorsed the protest. As we speak, the Women League will be endorsing in the soonest possible time today, anytime from now, according to the information I just received. The National Women's League is currently in Douala preparing to endorse the protest. So it organ within the CDC, because I know the question will come, then why the chairman did not preside over the endorsement? Is the standard bearer in support of the protest? No, our leaders respect our decision, our judgment.
Okay.
One, it is not endangering the life of anyone. Okay. So, Mr. Aliyu, it is the Revolutionary National Youth League, the National Auxiliary Network of the CDC, the Women's League. In a moment from now, we'll also join the Revolutionary. So there are organs within the CDC They are together to endorse the protest.
Okay, all right. So that's good. Let's cross over to Hey Guy Gonda. Hey Guy is also on the line. Hey Guy, you listen to Adukanen. Go ahead, Chief.
Thank you, Conton. Let me say, Abdul. Let me say good morning to you and thanks for joining the platform. Ali, WhatsApp has been quite sometimes, but it's good that we are reconnecting today.
Thank you.
I hope I'm okay from my end here because of the network.
You looking different, my man.
So Abdul,
ask you.
The man has done rescue.
Yeah. So Abdul, we're gonna ask you.
You are very rescue, my man.
So, but on a more serious note, this is a time in our country's history where we all have to be cognizant of the fact that Liberians, there are constitutional provisions, the rights and responsibility of Liberians. But Abdul, one of my issues is you are aware of what was reported between late last night involving the police and the head of the Supreme Motorcycle Cycle Union. They've decided now to crack down at my own institution at Freedom FM. We received some unusual visitation of security personnel, or in the name of the wanting to come and do business, which we all know that it's not a code. That's not how you do business when you want to get involved with an institution like that. But judging from what we experienced last night involving yellow machines, what is the sense? What is that bringing to your mind now that you guys are in this struggle? Do you think that your life, your security, and other things are at risk? If yes, what are you now considering as the best option?
So, Hagar, thank you. You know, when you have a government that is irresponsible, when you have an irresponsible government that how to proceed, these same people that are trying to come after all of Liberian for expressing their dissatisfaction in the way the country is being run, were the same people here. In less than 6 months, they were outside, say, bring back our money, June 7, December days. And how come now that protestation has turned into war drum? How come young people, Liberians, are saying that we want to peacefully assemble to petition our leaders? How come these same people that protestation was our right, constitutional right, it's not looking at it to be different thing? Last night it was scary. I saw the police cover up a press conference. I had a Steve Zako call there.
Yeah. You know, talk about wrong
that is a clear cover up. It's a poor strategy.
Is that how you see it?
It's a poor strategy that damage control they own. They actually went for the man.
Okay.
This is not the first time. They went to a resident. He's not the only person. We have been killed on a daily basis. And Hagar is asking how we are managing. So we are not up to combat with the states. Okay. The intent of the protest is to petition our leaders on issues that we think they should address. We are not going to combat the states. Why is the police turning into a rebel faction? You saw the video, a damaging video yesterday. It was a damaging video. It shows to the world that our Liberian National Police that was once professional, that Omeo invested so much money to transform Ono Boaka and Gregory Cuomo, they are turned into gangster groupings. How can you treat people mothers like that yesterday? See the video. A lady is physically being abused by the police authority. You making a woman to act like she having sex with the ground. That was a very bad attitude from the Liberian National Police. And we should say that their intent is to threaten us. How can you threaten us by allowing police to go lay down and be pumping tire and doing this? I think you should be conducting workshop and seminar for those police to tell them how to do crowd management. Crowd management. Most often, protestation turn into chaos because of police inability to exercise maximum the joint security or whatsoever we may call it. Their inability to exercise maximum restraint. Professionalism. How you will treat police people like that? Only because, quote unquote, you got 500,000 and you want to justify? You put people, parents, on the floor, the rolling, and have to say you're going to facing Africa in the war, and you think we'll be afraid? No, we have no different plan. We are coming out to peacefully assemble. And I want to make this clear. Don't be afraid out there. We are going to school. School is about to open. You know how many parents are now worried on how their children will get back to school? If the government were ready proceeding rightly, what will stop? What really making them to jitter? All of them UP propagandists, they are on Facebook. How want to truck? They other truck. You like a brief fire service truck.
Are you somehow frightened about it?
No. We've been in the team for long. We've been in the team for long. Madam Sally.
Yeah, Mr. Masale.
Yes. I just want Abdul to answer this question for me quickly in his. Yes. We saw what happened yesterday when I was showing that video. I saw how horrible it is. It took my mind back to the war. I remember during the war, this is how the rebel used to behave when preparing to go on the front. And that is exactly how the rebel behaved during the wartime. So we all know that this is a rebel government we have in Liberia right now. The country is not safe. But I want to know, people are saying that during the eve of the June 7 protest, CDC did the same thing. There were water out there. There were police people moving all around to intimidate the people, to state fear in them. The protesters for June 7. And you know, this government, anything CDC do, they are going to do it. Okay, you give some clarity on that. Was that true that on the eve of June 7 protest, there were police out there marching in the street with heavy weapons and things? Can you please?
So
because
those who are saying those things are just looking for defense to cover up the bad start of leadership of Colonel Gregory Como. If the police normally do routine patrol and other things, does what was demonstrated at the Liberia National Police beat him to a routine check or routine patrol? No, I didn't see that. Aliyu, I didn't see it. Those are saying it, they can display. But look, I didn't right on the government. The first protestation in 3 months, the government killed almost 5 persons in King John. Just recently, at Transport Ministry, you saw the brutality that was muted on peaceful citizens. A female RRA was being blooded by the police. And somebody want to lecture us on how you think the police is proceeding rightly. No. If the government, let me tell you why June 7 was successful. Because we had a president who sees Liberia above his position. We have a president back then who his everyday activities is to see the country moving forward. So the police acted the way they acted, and you were here. You got records that the police were distributing fried chicken, fried rice, soft drink, sandwich to protesters.
Okay. Now, so Carmen, before I go over to Haggai Gonda, there are many people who have said, such a protest involving people like Moba Molu and Adu Kanan, who worked at Maritan on the CDC government with the rest of the folks from the CDC should not be the one, championing such a message. What do you have to say about of these kind of claims?
Steven, who determine who speak out? Okay. So where Mo Ali, Amos Twe, the rest of the UP force, were they the real voices to speak as early as 2018, after they have served the state for 12 years? When they realize that certain people are not supposed to speak in this country, that is an abuse of our freedom of speech.
Okay. All right. So let me cross over to Hagar Gonda. Hagar, are you there?
Yeah, sure, I'm here. Abdul, just a follow-up question to what my colleague Stephen Cotton did ask. There is also this belief amongst supporters of the regime that it is still soon. The government is doing well, and so there is no need for Liberians to protest now. And they believe that basically this is not about the civil society organization like STEM. Considering STEM chairman connection with his previous connection with the CDC as chairperson, and of course now in his capacity as an advocate, they believe that no man, this is not the kind of person. In fact, it is still soon. The government. What have you to say about quote unquote the government is doing well and it is still soon for protest?
So, Hagar, these are funny excuses, funny assertions. The very people that are preaching those wrong message or messages, where they see people that endorse one of their supporters, Martin Colley protest, just 6 months within George Weah, former President Weah administration. The Mo Ali. June 7 was not headed by a journalist or civil society group. Henry Costa was the vice chair for political affairs of the ALP. And the ALP was a component of the CPP. And Mo Ali was a leader in the June 7 protestation organization committee. So you think by saying the government doing well, okay, if you show the government doing well, don't worry about people coming out now. Then meaning the people will not come out because they enjoy the government. But the reason why you're running all around paying media people, paying bloggers to post regularly about the protest is because you're not doing well. Just under 2 years, the government is looting. It's looting. There's mass looting going on. You sat right here, Sylvester Grateful. Up to today, we don't know what happened to him. The 500,000 from NASCAR in the name of buying 5 vehicles for inauguration. When you had 2 head of state.
Abdul, just quickly. Just quickly, there is also a belief that the government, in terms of the fight against corruption, people have been suspended. Investigations, according to report, are ongoing from the LACC angle. Are these not concrete reasons why Liberians should just give the government a chance to prosecute some of those individuals, especially from within the regime?
You suspended people and they still taking paid as suspension there. You can record the Flare Day celebration. No, not Flare Day, but Armed Forces Day. The president paraded in a pickup to do troop inspection. The poor president in pickup, when Chongi Kobe in pickup. When we started to flag how they disgrace the country, the president suspended 400 plus officials of his government that he appointed on ground that they failed to declare their asset. How far are we on those suspensions? They stay in their positions, taking pay. You're talking about fight against corruption? No, they are not fighting corruption. They are doing selective justice, politically witch hunting people. You suspend Emma Glasgow. She cried to you for you to investigate her. You fail after she went to ECOWAS court. When she returned into the country, then LACC invited her. I was part of entourage. We got at the LACC. All of the time we sat here, we stay in front of the investigator. He can't say anything. Then Councillor Janet said, maybe because I taught you in law school, maybe because I served as former associate justice, maybe because I was the former justice minister, so I brought my client, you feel intimidated. Can you reduce all of the charges you have on my client? Then I will respond through rating. He agreed. Okay. We left from that place. It took us 3 weeks. No rating communication from the LACC. Until Emma went to Facebook and said, government, when you're waiting to investigate me now a year, up to present, the next day, they call. When she went there, guess what? Stephen, the government asked her to produce evidence on herself. How come you accuse me of doing something, meaning you have evidence on what you accuse me of? Okay. You should produce the evidence in the field. The president suspended the former central bank governor. The central bank governor went to the court. The president called him, said, my man, let's settle the thing off court. So meaning the suspension was illegal. The man went to court to express that he untamed you. What did the president do? They paid the man off, they gave the man $394,000
okay,
to waive his remaining tenure so that he can appoint a nephew at central bank. Is that fight against corruption?
Okay, all right, Adu. Let's hold you there, and that's good. Let's cross over to Mr. Aliyu Masale. Masale, are you there?
Yes, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Okay. Yeah, go ahead, Chief. Go ahead.
Thank you. First of all, excuse me. Before I ask Abdul the question, I would like to say this, because most of the time, even before the protest, we have been hearing this from all the Unity Party folks, that first of all, CDC, they are not the right messenger. And since this protest basically came about, they also say the CT Moluba Molu is not the right messenger. What moral integrity does Joseph Boakai have when he served as the highest paid vice president?
Steven, I think you have to please check Mr. Reeves is at the back.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So definitely. Yeah. Thank you.
What moral integrity does Joseph Boakai have if he served as the highest paid vice president ever in the history of Liberia? And 12 years, at the end of the day, he came and told all that they squandered all of the opportunity they had. And at the end, we saw him standing on the protest ground as old as he is, for looking at his age, former vice president, highest paid, Mo Ali, Amos Square, and others, they were standing, protesting. So they were the right messenger. Why Unity Party take themselves to be? They the one own Liberia. They are the only people that can do things that nobody can do. I don't listen to those beheaded chickens with chicken brains that have no sense of direction.
Okay, go ahead now, Chief.
So my question to you, Adu, this protest, and what are you people ready expecting from the government after the protest? Why are you ready demanding the government to do? That's what I want to know. What are you expecting the government after the protest?
We coming out tomorrow in our mass to present our petition. As the government received the petition, they have responded to the recipient, to their act of receiving. Will inform us whether we should go or not. Okay. They have responded to accepting the petition. We tell, oh, gentlemen, yes, we receive it. We're going to look at it and respond to you. From there, we can back off.
Okay, all right, thank you. Before I cross over to one of our colleagues who just joined us, I want you to actually respond to this particular question in regards to, statements being made by people regarding this particular protest. And many among those persons is one of the prominent persons who, participated in the war. That's Born Naked, General Born Naked. In recent time, you have a lot of, a live Facebook interaction wherein he frowned over the decision that the citizen wants to protest. The citizen want to protest, and this particular protest is being endorsed by by a segment of the CDC, among other things. What do you make of this kind of statement coming from somebody who has a history of of fighting war in the country that led to the lives of people lost in their lives? What do you make of that?
So it says, show me your friend, I will tell you who you are. Mr. Bwaka, as a former leader of the Lofa Defense Force, is associating himself. He's associated with warmongers, killers. Mr. Bwaka was in Great Nigeria. Paul Nege make a threatening statement to a certain representative. The government is yet to respond to that. The government is yet to respond to that very Facebook live broadcast that you're talking about. And you think Paul Nege think he's superhuman? Also, that take a statement to be crazy statement that he made when all those that he slaughtered their stomach to see which baby in the pregnant women's stomach coming after him.
Don't you think he still has that power to?
What power? He's empty.
Are you sure?
He's empty. Besides, you take Born Again from that puppy and you take that live postcard from him, you put in the street, he will run away any day. He's empty.
Okay.
When the citizen stand up for their rights, no mere dictator fall. I'm talking about a crumbs eater, the Born Again, who is surviving on crumbs from the regime. How can that such a man be taken serious? Look at the man's track record. Kill pregnant women around on Ken Johnson Road. That type of man, the country, if Liberia, if we transform this country, we shouldn't be giving ears to the murderers. And you think Born Again can scare anyone or no in wasting his time?
Okay.
It's just a movement. It's just a matter of time for people that Born Again to pay for their mass killing that they're doing the Civil War.
Okay, all right. So
I just somebody high under the Bible and be calling himself preacher man. I just sit on such a man.
Okay.
Because he has not transformed. You can repent and go by and start doing the same old thing. You think how God works.
Okay, Conan, let's hold you there and cross over to Mr. Solomon Baka Reeves, who just joined us. Mr. Reeves, we have with us in studio Adu Conan from the CDC, and we are talking about the protest that is expected to be held on tomorrow and other national issues. Yes, so let's hear from you before going back to the rest of the colleagues. Then we go to the line.
Thank you very much. I've been here for a while. Even when our guest there, when he started talking, I was already here. Even before Masale came on and spoke, even before my son Gonda came on. So I just joined the group. Just that you and I pay attention in the backstage. But anyway,
somebody here was controlling the boat. Actually, I'm not the one who controlling for now. And so I was just checking my WhatsApp to see as to whether I could get a signal from you that you were backstage. Anyway, that's okay. It is good. You are now on. Yeah. So let's go ahead, Chief.
Well, I want to say thank you to the gentleman in the studio who is answering the questions for our people's constitutional right, which is the right for them to express their desire and grievances to the government. I said before, once the protest is well explained, people will get to know. But if you don't well explain the protest, then of course the attendance will be very poor. When I say well explain the protest, if we talk about certain things that certain individual that was part of the other certain thing, then other people say, well, this is so you guys hearing a lot of certain things. What I'm trying to say is that this protest is just been focused in Mosurado County. I have not heard any concrete information regarding other people outside of Masurado County, what they will be doing, or whether you guys going to transport all of them as usual to come to Monrovia, or people in the various counties who see the way the government is proceeding as a threat to the well-being of the country, whether you guys contacted the various county and people are doing the same thing over there. But look, the only reason why I think this protest is necessary is that the abuse and marginalization of citizens were done by the True Party government, and that led to a coup d'etat in which people were slaughtered, some people were shot, and what have you. Then, during the Doe administration, the marginalization, the ill treatment, and all those things came up. People spoke, students protested, some of them were beaten, some of them were killed. That led to the civil conflict, which Bodnege, they slaughter our people, they disregarded our people because they could not speak a crown and what have you. The same thing is going on in this government. The government is not addressing to the problem in the country, and what we see forthcoming is another civil conflict. And I think you guys in studio, because you don't want for the country to be plunged back into the civil unrest that destroyed over 250,000 people. And this is why we are educating our people that we need to speak so that the government can find a solution to these problems. You have people who killed innocent people. They are threatening because they are supporting the government that is suppressing other people. I think we as Liberia, we need to speak so that the government can change their way. Look, Liberians did not ask for civil war to come in Liberia because people say, "Oh, we don't want to fight civil war. We don't want to fight war anymore." Other than you never asked for the war. The war came because people were dissatisfied the way in which the government was proceeding. So the same way government is proceeding, whether you want war or you don't want war, when the war gets started, you have no choice. But the only thing we can do is to support the brother in studio and all other people who are advocating for us to make our voices heard, for the government to hear our complaint so that they can change course for the betterment of the country. So that's the message I wanted to say there.
All right, thank you so much, Mr. Solomon Baka Reeves. And let's go over to Hagar Gonda. After that, then we'll bring on Mr. Aliyu Mansale before going to the telephone line. Hagar, you are on.
Yeah, control is important. Like Solo have said, and I said this is the time that Liberians should exercise their rights. Every action that Liberians are intending to take on tomorrow are actions guaranteed by the Constitution according to Article 1 of the Liberian Constitution and Article 17 of the Liberian Constitution. These provisions give Liberians the right to exercise their constitutional rights. And in fact, these were things that happened before. And the thing is, people who got fed by the bread of protest, today the ones trying to stop people from protesting. I think our country, we should be cognizant of the fact that these are things that every healthy democracy will have to endeavor. So it is important for the government to listen. It is important for the government to be prepared to respect the rights and the rights of Liberians. And again, international partners should be only allied. But Abdul, this is a question I want to pose to you just quickly. We've received this complaint from several of your members who are planning to protest, and in fact, the Inspector General of Police made it clear in one of his press conferences calling on protesters who may have the intention to carry guns. You guys are the forerunners of this entire thing. What are you hearing from the back? Are you hearing that there are purported plans by some hierarchy within the government to maybe plan? Oh, what are you hearing?
So our intelligence have informed us that the government, through the joint security, most especially the RMP and the NSA, have collaborated to infiltrate our peaceful protestation with armed men, and we intend to arrest those people and say the people were part of us, just to give a picture to the world and the public, the Liberians here and abroad, that the protesters came in the street with arms. No, we are peaceful people. We have no knowledge about arms. But you know, most often it is the police that can provoke situation that can bring chaos on most of the protest scene. Once you exercise maximum professionalism or restraint, you will have a peaceful rally and will return home peacefully. But to even calculate about infiltrating our group with people in color clothes, but you give it their arm and you already know them. Then when the protest is going on, your agent will just walk to them because they know them by faces. They say, you can't check, search you, they find arm on you. Then they say the protester brought arm. It's a tactics to wrongfully arrest leaders of the protest, to put us in jail for no reason. The only reason is that because they don't want us to protest. When did protest become a war crime? That the government is so panicking. Every sector of the government is shaking. Yeah, but tomorrow it will be a political vibration.
Okay, all right. So now let's cross over to Mr. Aliyu Mansale. Mr. Mansale, you can go on now.
Yeah, thank you. Abdul, I want to know from you what are some of these measures being put in place when it comes to ensure public safety during this gathering? What are some of these measures you people are putting in place? Number one. Number two, we are hearing that you people had a no-go zone for this protest. The executive mansion, the Capitol building, these places are no-go zone. If so, then where are you people going to gather to give the petition to the president when the executive mansion, the Capitol building, all these places are no-go zone? How are you people going to give the petition?
We ourselves heard that gossip. We heard that gossip. When we met the justice minister, he was very clear that there will be the place that the police said they will put a checkpoint, the city hall, the bypass. He said there will be no checkpoint there. We peacefully walk through to go. The seat of the government is at the Capitol Hill. That where you have the legislature, we have the judiciary, we have the executive. Do you expect us to go get petition in Grand Kema? Do you expect us to go get petition in Clays Island where Gregory Coleman lives? Do you expect us to go get petition in Guapodo in the forest? No. When petitions are being taken to the forest, then meaning there's no way for people, the people's voices to be heard, then meaning you offer chaos. Because when they settle in the forest, they decide to come back, then the whole country, the peace will not be stable. But we don't want it. We are peaceful citizens. We are peaceful citizens. The government has shown us, and up to present, we have not received a single communication from the government that, the first discussion we held with you people, that discussion has been canceled, there will be no go zone. All of those things are just fear tactics to put fear in the already resolved citizens. No amount of threat, no amount of fear will stop the citizens from rallying tomorrow. We can say that clear. And the government must do the needful to protect the citizens as they walk through history to present their petition to the government.
Okay, all right. Adu Dekan
Yeah,
is the chairperson.
so
the
Hello.
Monserrato County.
Yeah, you said measure. Okay, you talk about measure.
Yeah. You want
Why
to
measure
Aliyu.
to first safety during this food gathering?
So one of our safety number one, one of the measures for safety number one is we open ourselves to the media, because they will be the witnesses between us and government. That measure number one for safety. Measure number two, we have rallying point for all our people, so we know who all we taking to the rally, and they will be led by leaders, and they will take instruction from those leaders. The protest is peaceful. We have no second motive than the way they had doing June 7. He listened to one of the progenitors of the protest for June 7. He said that when we're armed to assassinate former president, we are not planning that. We have no plan to even take razor blade to the protest. We're going with our hands swinging. If the government see protestation as a means of bringing the government down, peaceful protestation as a means of bringing the government down, they won't shoot everybody. They can do the mass killing. But that will not stop. But guess what? Everything you see the government doing, they are bluffing. They on bluff. The security is divided. There are people in the LMP that is not happy with Gregory Cuomo leadership. And there are people in the NLP that are not happy.
Thank you, Abdul.
So, any plane they had in the dark, we can uncover those planes. So we will be on top of our game. There are internal security that will also be guarding our people. Okay. So in terms of the steps to provide protections, I just said media number one, our leaders will guide the protesters, will work peacefully.
Thank you.
And my last question.
Yeah,
sorry,
very quickly, Mr. Masale, we need to go to the line.
We go to the line. Ask the last question, please. I beg you, please. You know, they had to get, you had to do blood test before you get it. So when you get it,
no, Masale, we'll open, my man. We'll open.
Yeah, we're bringing mayor after the protest.
Yeah, Abdul, my last question, please. You see, CDC being the biggest political party, opposition in the country right now, a political party ready. Since this government came to power, we have seen all the lawlessness of this government, disregard for rule of law, the constitution, or taking people from tenure position, kill the innocent citizen in the country, going to Capitol building, beating on lawmaker, unconstitutionally and illegal removal of a sitting speaker, all because they want to rip the country off. All of these things have been happening in the country. CDC being the biggest opposition political party in the country, we only see them making part of press statement, and the government, this is a government that don't care, they don't listen to press statement. And why is CDC keep giving press release, giving press statement, and the government is not doing anything, and they just sitting there and see this kind of thing happening in the country? These people that claim to be the well-educated, the well-sophisticated people that came to rescue the country, and the biggest political party just there giving press statement and nothing is being done. Why?
Masale, I understand. The question is question that we answer on everyday activities of our life. On a daily basis, we are confronted with the same question. But let me just speak to you because I first time asking me. The CDC, thankfully you admit that the CDC is speaking to them. The CDC is recalibrating. The CDC is doing other things to set the compass. The day the CDC ready for movement, the whole world will know. But we want to say to you, the CDC is not forgetting. The CDC is aware that she is the biggest voice for the voiceless people. Okay. So we are taking our time, engaging the government constructively, making sure we're putting them on records. Like my chairman regularly say, He's documenting the excesses of the regime. These are steps. The same people that are crying. The people that are ready again. The CDC is the most peaceful political party in the history of our body politics.
Okay, Adukane. Let's hold you there and now go to the line on 0772239933, 0886304497, or 0777980375. Are the numbers to call and how do you say issues we talk about here. This person, good morning.
Yes, good morning.
Good morning. You have a minute. Go ahead. Tell us the name and where you're joining us from.
Yeah, thank you. I'm Emmanuel Instrument Union, Abraham Cousin William Picking. I join from destination.
Okay, Ime, go ahead.
Thank you for the opportunity. And let me tell you, we will protest. And we will be, the government shouldn't be afraid. We the ones supposed to be afraid. We are worrying there. But they are arguing that the two afraid that something will happen that day. And let me say this to Gorogo Goma. Gorogo Goma know all his soul I'm to and his setting I'm to. So if Gregor Como say no, and if he say he warning people that if they get or harmful something they should be fair and go the Gregor is the one who know all of these people that having and Vigera.
Okay, let's show you that this person. Good morning.
Good morning.
You have a minute. Go ahead very quickly, Chief.
Yeah, I'm Peter David Castle. I come under the street in Lower Johnsonville. Let me say hi to Adukana, and that the government heard about Jesus Waka is very much afraid, and that was proven by the police where they are taking training. And the rampant corruption and the insecurity, the extrajudicial killing, and that is going on Jesus Waka will be exposed tomorrow. So we are reserved. We are going to converse tomorrow to petition the government of Liberia and that of our international community. Okay. So if they send it, I already scared, then they just leave the country tomorrow. Thank you very much.
Thank you. This person, good morning.
Good afternoon, good morning, good evening. Wheresoever you find yourself listening to Mr. Freeman David from Boston, my Gibi County District 1.
Go ahead, Chief.
My dear brother, it's a citizen right to protest. For me, I support it in a sense that it's our duty, our custom duty as a citizen to protect the government on checkpoint what's good for the citizen. But on the other hand, CDC is a West messenger to kill the soon. Then the next point here is this. Liberians, it would be peacefully to protest in the interest of the country. All the politicians, all the guys are calling here and there from places, they are doing their own interest, they are not doing their real interest. It's a right, it's a duty to go there tomorrow and gather people. Do not listen to nobody. If I will be there, I pray Moruba Moru should be ready to children should be there tomorrow on the phone line. We all will be there. If Moruba Moru, those are in the spirit, those are uptown calling, US, the diaspora calling. They should send that relative there. They are family of going.
All right, let's show you that this other person. Good morning.
Thank you, Stephen. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Yes, thank you so kindly. My name is Hussein Kew. I call from Jacobstown. So, Stephen, I have committed himself to protecting the protesters. In fact, nobody's been jittering it. I know that care tactics. Stephen, some of those guys who you guys are giving the platform to come on and inform those who want to be in that protest, they're just being afraid. The government have committed themselves to protecting you, the protester. What are you afraid of? Unless you have other motive or being violent. And if you guys who head in the ordinary people who want to protest, there are some of them who have good intention to petition the government. But you being the leaders of the protester will go about violence. The police will protect the state.
Okay, all right. Let's hold you there. This person. Good morning. Yeah, go ahead.
My Britain, question I gave this morning.
Okay.
Abdul Kane. Mr. Abdul Kane, thank you for all of the analysis that you bring in for all this morning. Nobody will stop the protest. The protest will be peaceful. Even the born again man you're talking about, we are born again. Now the people that run born again that made the game one made born again. Born again is not nothing. If all that born be born again, not get power. That just free show in on. So Abdul Kane will be there in force.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
All right. Thank you so much. This other person. Good morning.
Good morning.
I'm so sorry. I just hope you can call back. But let's get my CC from this end. Good morning.
Good morning. How is my friend Quantum?
I'm okay. Go ahead, ma.
Okay, this is Dr. Marcisi on the line. Let me say hi to my son Adu in studio.
Marcisi, morning.
Good morning, my son. Yo, let me say to Masale and my people in the diaspora, you believe in us. And we believe in you also. Nobody can scare us. Nobody can scare us. If they will kill us, they will kill us. But we'll tell them that what is doing to our country is wrong. They see you tell them people you're going to do, you're not doing any of it yet. But you're going to make it sound a good English lecture. You bring a handful of bags or lecture that all will eat tomorrow. So we're coming out, let them go say that CD and do that nothing on Facebook. They know they are in class and we'll trust you. We're not scared of that.
Okay.
We're not afraid of anything. We're ready to die. They're going to come out know now. We're coming for them tomorrow. We're not afraid. We're going to our right to protect. Because we're hating us, we're stopping them for too much. It's too much for us.
Okay,
so we say, if you enjoy the country, say who. But after the peace, I'll come out tomorrow.
Thank you. Let's show you that, Marcisi. Edmond Carr, you are calling. You can call back. Let's see whether we can get you on. If so, that would be very, very much important. But before then, let's get this person. Good morning.
Hello.
Hello, go ahead.
Me, the only thing I'm talking, and they're going, let God be with them. No fighting. They must not fight. They must not do anything. They must just go peacefully and come back peacefully because human life is important.
All right. Thank you. Thank you, Mama. Thank you. There should be Edmond Carr now. Let's get it on. Good morning, Mr. Carr.
Nobody is scared. Nobody put on no scare tactics. What we are doing to the protests, the leaders along with us are promoting the protests and telling the protesters to come out in their number. Not to be afraid. You guys within the Unity Party are the ones that are afraid. Because you saw the video yesterday. What are you training for? What are you exercising for? Why are you carrying police around, police car around? You are the one that's carrying it all. Then somebody sitting here telling me that Masale and all should bring their children here to Liberia. It's left for you. I said it last time. No, it is Molu needed to organize their protest. As I said it last time, Molu got small cash. And when you cross the Bwaka today, it made you say you have something added to it. But you and myself are struggling to find something to survive on. We're doing it for our sake. You know, the time the people that you call it is bring out straight he's going to cut on his sleeve and leave his jaw to come sit on a platform to advocate for the Liberian people. No, they are doing it for us. So that they scare this and that. The protest will go on. But let me say this to us. While you are coming up, be prepared. When I say prepare, when you put in your pocket, is it going to be on exercise looking at the history of the government and us? People say that they are bringing on board to see a naked buck talking about participating in the protest to counter. This is not a government to trust.
Okay.
Looking at somebody according that say economic freedom fighter, when the people are going out to express their grievances for the economic difficulty in the country, then you are now telling to freedom fighter threatening to come to counter protest and just be following to what was not happening today, tonight.
Okay.
Tomorrow.
All right, Edmond Carr. Let's hold you there. This person. Good morning. Okay. Let's get to this other line. Good morning. All right, this person. Good morning.
Yeah, see you, Kondo.
Yeah, very quickly.
Good morning.
I'm okay.
I'm patient for people.
Yeah, go ahead. You are live.
Can I ask you, Kondo, which is the article in the Constitution that you say when you write to protect your children? When they were protesting, Joseph and our children were there. If you will protest my children, when I'm there, protest, they had to tell our children when I'm there, protest.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you. This other person. Good morning. Hello.
Good morning.
Yeah, you are live. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm Mr. Labrio speaking from Dawson. Or like for the protest, you see, for the civil society stand. For me, what they should have done, and they are confusing me, like, they should have this in the period vernacular. And for all of the countries to be aware, because there are other people that are suffering in the various countries, not only in Morovia alone, Morovia and Liberia. And we as citizens, are trying to help them to. Like masses and who people very low that can speak the true vernacular. They should have bring them on air, or for them to have a let's say almost a player or something that the people will hear the voices too. That will come that will come from various countries and seem to come. I'm going to move alone. Thank you.
Okay, this person. Good morning.
Yes, good morning. Let me say good morning to my big brother in studio, Adukane, and to the rest of the honor. My name is Prince K. I do join you for electoral district 10 North Carolina County, respectively. I represent the Kennedy 2029 on the People Party. Thank you. To the issue.
Go ahead.
Okay, to the issue. You see, we are coming up tomorrow, right? So I just want to send a caveat to Burger Common and a group of gangsters behind him, right? Tomorrow we are coming outside to protect us because we are coming in Article 17 of the 1986 Constitution, give the people the mandate, the right to peacefully assemble. So we are coming outside tomorrow. We are asking Burger Common or a group of gangsters behind him to please protect us.
Okay, all right. So let's hold you there and get this person 0772239933 0886-304497. This person. Good morning.
Hello.
You are live. Go ahead.
Yeah. Good morning. Thank you. This is the voice of Francis. How Alapao Terry.
Francis, go ahead.
I cover this with my footing. Thank you. I really appreciate leader Adukane who spoke well. You see, Liberia under the regime of Joseph Boakai is seriously thinking. Economically, we are backward. So we're very clear here that tomorrow is a historical day in the history of the Republic of Liberia. Tomorrow, folks have declared tomorrow as a day of total liberation. As we speak now, the students of the district of Foti will govern now the students. They will say this to Born Naked. Born Naked who has a inter record in the history of the Republic of Liberia. Born Naked who have taken the lives of our fathers, our uncle here. Born Naked is saying that you can't protest tomorrow. We want to be very, very clear to Queen Johnson at the port. A woman who Joseph Boakai had appointed to the port who is a just dealer. They are all making out the maturity step. We want to be very, very clear that tomorrow is a day of liberation. Thank you for the opportunity.
Thank you. Thanks for your own contribution as well. Let's get this other person. Good morning.
Yeah, my brother, Steven.
Yeah, go ahead, Chief.
Yeah, the voice remain Idrissa. I phoned in for my brother resident. Yeah, let me say hi to my dear brother Abdul. Abdul, what's up? Comrade Abdullah. Let me say this. I ain't ever one butt naked. Butt naked, you know, Boakai is a lawless president. He has made Butt naked the de facto police director. Are you aware of that? So that killer, that mass murderer, Butt naked, that reckless puppet, Boakai is trying to punish them because they are already rebels. I don't know what God is keeping people like Butt naked alive. It's very unfortunate. The old man has been carried away by the evil mentality that is all into his line. Boakai, you come here, you come out with arrogant, telling Lebron to not protest. Who are you to stop from protesting?
Okay.
The old man was protesting. Why right here? Hungry. 2 years ago, the old man was a beggar. People not aware. That was a mad beggar 2 years ago. You can't link your state resources. You want damage up? What's wrong with the old man?
All right, thank you. Let's hold you there. This person. Hello. Good morning. All right, 0772239933 from line 2. This person. Good morning.
Hello.
Hello.
Yes. George Kalaka calling from Jare Market. Yeah, we'll be there in normal tomorrow. We'll be there.
Okay. All right. Thank you. This other person. Good morning.
Good morning. I'm John calling from Market County.
Okay, John.
Yeah, I want to tell you thank you about what you are telling this morning. I want to about Born Naked. He don't know for the war. The war, we all for the war. So when you talk about counter protest, we will come from somewhere that he himself before he understand
who attack the horse before he come to himself.
Okay.
And I challenge you.
Let's get this person. Good morning.
Yeah, I feel for all along.
Yeah, go ahead very quickly now. Go ahead.
Yeah. Okay, this is to conclude quickly. To conclude,
my man, you already concluded. Yeah, let's give other people the chance, so that they can be able to speak out their mind as well on the issues we are talking about here on 0772239933, 0886304497 or 0777980375. Let's take a few more calls and go back to our team and our guests as well. This person, good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Conta.
Good morning. Go ahead.
This is the voice of Idrissa Sombai. Yeah, my worry is this. Buckeye has planned to bring Kamajo and more us to beat our people. If you paint a Kamajo mixed police uniform to come and try to destabilize our people, that's my worry. So please let our people be careful who to be with us.
Okay.
Because
let our people be careful. The other person, you need to walk away from your monitor. Okay, we cannot continue with you on the line. You walk away from your monitor. This person, good morning.
Hello,
you are live. Go ahead.
Thank you for your ideas and let God be with you. By his community leadership.
Okay.
Brothers, I've been observing this leadership. There's a dictator leadership going on in Liberia. And if we don't be careful, all these calling people doing the other person will bring their son, they will bring their children. You see, Liberia, we are on serious, brother. That's why dictators, the government will use this country even about 30 years. Because Liberians, we are not serious for ourselves. Let me be frank with you. It can hurt my city when we listen to people talking. And this government came all the last time say, we are what this, we are what that. They come to rescue you. They are dancing. Okay. They actually let people fight war here, brother. Let me be fair. I don't know. People fight war here.
Okay, let's hold you there.
They were eating you. Demon force were here.
Yes. Let's hold you there. Get two more persons. Then we'll go over to our team and subsequently to our guests here. This person. Hello. Very quickly.
Yeah. The protest will hold. We all will be there. This born naked man here. He can just be fooling innocent people. We all for this war. Born naked, when you are born naked, when you are informed you are born naked, it means that you want to become an invisible person to your enemy. But when you born naked, everybody says you born naked because you don't want to wear your clothes. When you wear clothes and you get in your form, born naked form to be invisible, it means that you will see the clothes, the film of the clothes just going. Your trouser and shirt will be walking. Because on your feet is a body that disappears. It's a body that is invisible. But born naked, if you born naked, you roll chalk on it. Everybody seeing that invisible man. He's nothing.
Okay, let's hold you there. The last person.
Yeah, the old men of Sierra Leone. Let me say that to that brother. That's it now. What men of Sierra Leone, they may not care for Lebanon. They're making to destroy our land and go back. There's another mistake Lebanon made to elect the puppet.
Okay, let's hold you there. We can continue with you on that. All right, so I'm sorry, I'm not taking any more calls now because we are running out of time. Let's now cross over to my team there, beginning with Mr. Solomon Bakar Reeves, and after followed by Hagar Gonda. Then we close up with Mr. Aliyu Masale, come back home, and we get our guest party comment. Yeah, so Mr. Bakar Reeves, just a minute. Your closing statement, Chief.
Many thanks to our callers, listeners, those who commented in the comment box. Look, protest. We're talking about protest because the Constitution says so. But the way we do things, it makes the protests not to be effective. Especially, I don't want to say other countries, but Liberia. Just a while ago, somebody called and stated that the gentleman that is over there, that 2029, he's going to be lawmaker. Then somebody also said, Mohamed Molu, they're doing all of these things because they want to come to power. And when people begin to say all of these things and we don't respond to them, then everybody will say, oh yeah, they're fighting for themselves. And this is why we have not gone anywhere. This protest, if you heard me say that, I hope there were enough publicity so that the entire country, because there are some areas that nothing, and especially the indigenous people, nowadays, the journalists, nobody want to speak their own language. Nobody want to speak, they all want to speak good English, beautiful English. And for that reason, they are alienating our common people for which they say they are fighting. So if you say other they say, oh, protest and all of that are constitutional right, and my auntie in a village who does not know anything about constitution and all those stuff, then it just go to that other ear and comes out. So when we educate our people regarding these kind of steps, and they don't see us coming in as an other means of wanting to come to power, once we don't have those kind of a hidden agenda, protest will be effective. But the way things are going, protest will never be effective in our country unless we all learn how to put the country first and to make everything workable. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Mr. Baka Reeves. Let's cross over to Hagar Gonda. Hagar, go ahead, Chief.
Thank you, Conton. Let me say thanks to the callers for their contribution, and thanks to you for the invite. But Solo raised some issues. There are Liberians who believe the guys are doing this because of political reasons. Some want to contest or whatever. But let me say this: whoever got that notion or that mentality, it is everyone's constitutional right. The laws of our country give you the opportunity. Once you reach a certain age, the laws give you the right to decide whether or not you want to contest. You want to become a leader in our country. But is there any genuine reasons for which the guys are protesting? Yes, the guys have said you kill people in Kinjo, you deprive motorcyclists from moving around, even after you've collected money from them. You continue to brutalize peaceful Liberians. You arbitrarily dismissing Liberians from their various jobs and all of that. These are all reasons you disrespecting the constitution of our state by removing tenure position, people who are serving in tenure positions. These are all reasons and things that the government should adjust itself to, other than saying, oh, these are people who want to contest. If the person want to contest and make a better case to the Liberian people in Liberia, it will be up to Liberians to decide tomorrow whether they go for that person or not. So let me say this to all of you Liberians. Protests have changed things in other countries. Liberia is not just the first. Protests have changed things in the case of Venezuela. Venezuela had issue with their former president. They rise up, and today Venezuela has moved on a trajectory that is better for the country. The issue with Kenya, our African country, Kenya, the government there took a decision that was against the common people. The people themselves rise up, and the government had to revert its decision. Protests can change things depending if we are coordinated, when we speak in a united voice and come out to express our anger. The government will take steps. So don't mind all of those things that people are saying. It is a right to come out, and I hope that you can exercise that right tomorrow.
Okay, Hagar. Thank you ever so much, Hagar Gonda. Mr. Aliyu Masale, a minute very quickly.
Yeah, thanks to all the callers. Thanks to Hagar for coming. Thanks to Abdul for taking our invite. Thanks to all the callers once again. And those people who always in the habit of saying that we should come down for America with our family. This is why I always say you people are beheaded chickens with chicken brains. And you always prove me right. Did you tell Joseph Baka yesterday to bring his children? Did you tell Mo Ali? Did you tell one of the other picking from LPRC? And those people that were sitting in America supporting you guys, did you call on them to bring a family? Or because today you people are in power or misusing state resources when they talk about it? So take your brain from under your feet and put it back in your head. Never you tell me to come down with my family. God bless America. God bless Liberia. Thank you.
Okay, thank you ever so much. Let's now come back to our studio guest here. Mr. Cullen, you listen to the callers, you listen to some of the consent. Just in 2 minutes, I want you to wrap up very, very quickly. We are out of time already.
So thank you, Stephen. Thank you to our video professional. Liberians will come out because Mr. Boakai is traveling. On every travel Mr. Boakai made, he used $100,000 on a bank card. He had made 14 travel. Calculate 100,000 times 14 travels, returning into the country with zero. We're going to protest for that. We are going to protest because Mr. Boakai is sitting here violating the laws of the land. We are going to protest. Tenu's position will be abused. We are going to protest. We are going to protest because they have increased the birth certificate from 500 to 1,500. The fee for birth certificate now. We are going to protest because they have increased the fees at the federal public health sector. They are asking, even before you use the ambulance, you must pay $2,000. We are going to protest. We are going to protest because Mr. Boakai is sitting and allowing a group of looters to preside over the country. We are going to protest. You just heard Mr. Boakai now, he will not recycle rascal. So meaning he appointed rascal. Fellow Liberians, this is not about Molba Molu. This is not about Abdul. This is not about the CDC. It is about holding the government accountable. Rather, the police will guide you. The police will do nothing tomorrow besides protecting the protester. Thank you.
Okay, he's Adu Cullen of the CDC. I would like to say many thanks to you, Adu, for honoring our invitation. And thanks to every one of you who called and made your own contribution on the show. Thanks to my team. And also my own man, Hagar Gonda from Freedom FM as well, who joined us here today. By the special grace of God, we are going to be here Friday with another edition. Do have yourself a blessed day.